I always like hearing my name like that. Thank you for the introduction. I would like to congratulate all of the previous inductees and all the newcomers tonight. I feel truly honored and privileged being inducted into this Hall of Fame. I am now the co-owner of 2 UPS stores here in Memphis. A couple of months ago, I was sitting in my back office when the phone rings. We have caller ID at work, so of course when the phone rings, my kids that work for me have a tendency to check out who's calling before they decide whether or not they're going to answer. On about the third ring, which they know is way too many, I hear coming from the front office, "Jay, it's for you." So I turn to my caller ID and I see Christian Brothers University pop up. I immediately thought, oh my, one of those students has gotten a hold of my work number now and they're calling me for another donation. Or Donna has set up another golf tournament and she wants more money. So I pick up the phone and it's neither of those two. Instead, I hear, "Hello, Jana, it's Coach Nate." I said, "Yes, sir, how are you?" He proceeded to tell me that he was calling to inform me that I had now been selected by the committee to be inducted into the class of 2013 Hall of Fame. Now, you need to know a couple of things about me. I was a cocky little point guard since I was about 10. My nickname during my whole basketball career was Hot Dog. I've already attended many of the previous inductions, which have included some of my very dear friends and teammates, all of whom are forwards and centers that I always got the ball to. At each of their inductions, I was quick to remind them to be sure and put in a plug for me, since I always got them the ball and helped them get where they are today. So back to my response to Coach when he told me I was being inducted. Saying it as I know my mother would have me say, I responded to him with, "Well, it's about time." I am truly humbled and immediately followed up with a thank you and told him how exciting and how awesome this makes me feel. Receiving a full scholarship for an education at a top-rated university was in itself awesome. Playing basketball for it made it even better, but now this is truly priceless, and it's definitely one of the top highlights of my life. I want to thank God for blessing me with the athletic ability that afforded me all these opportunities. I want to send out a toast to thank Brad for recruiting me and giving me the second female scholarship ever given at CBU. Thanks to all my former teammates for making all those shots when I got on the ball, because that helped me get where I am today and led me to be one of the top all-time assist leaders. I want to thank my mom and dad for pouring that extra concrete in the backyard and turning it into a fully lit half court that allowed me to fine-tune my basketball skills against all the boys. 2 of them are here tonight, my brother-in-law David and our good friend Donnie. Needless to say, I whooped them both. My dad is not physically here with us tonight, but I know he's watching and gleaming with pride from above. He is definitely one of those who pushed me through my career. I have 8 years of little memo pads with a basketball half-court drawn on them, covered with X's and O's. I think Tricia saw some of those too. The X's were the shots I missed, the O's were the ones I made. Those X's were never fun to go over in the after game discussions. My mom and my sister are both here with me tonight. I have to thank them for all their support. My mom and dad only missed 2 away games in my whole 8 years of basketball. My mom, bless her heart, she knows her basketball. She learned it all from Bobby Knight. She actually wadded up her cup one night, threw it at the referee for fouling out of the game, and then we got a technical. According to her and my sister, my #1 cheerleader, I don't believe I ever truly committed a foul in 8 years of playing ball. I have many other very important friends and family members here tonight. Many of them were not even born 32 plus years ago when I played, but I'm very thankful for all of you being here to celebrate this with me. I hope this will give my 2 twin godsons, Brett and Bradley, my 3 great-nephews, Nicholas, Kyler, and Drake, and my great-niece, Lily Ann, the proof they need to believe that their JJ was a pretty good player. And you need to listen to your JJ's advice when I'm yelling at you on the floor and trying to tell you how to do things. As you can hear, I have had a great life, and my love of the game of basketball and my years here at CBU have been a major part of the fun and the friendships that I have developed and the success that I've had in this life. Thank you so much for this honor.